Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rachel of Gathered Plans. I have this beautiful kit called Lemon Sorbet from Meow. I believe Regina gifted this to me as a birthday gift, so thank you so much, Regina. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love any kind of snow cone, or not snow cone, ice cream cone with flowers in it, and all of her recipe kits are the best. And this also has gingham. It's so adorable and so pretty. The colors here are a lot more vibrant from the previous lemon kit that I used, but nevertheless, I think they're both absolutely beautiful. I think the Sadie Stickers one is a little bit more muted, but I like the difference between the two. And they're still pretty distinct as well because it's different clip art, different colors, and different shops, all that good stuff. Okay, so I don't know why I sound winded. I've been talking all morning at work, so I think I'm just like I'm over it, and it's only 1:30 currently in the afternoon, so still have until about 4:35 p.m. to go through some meetings. So it's going to be a pretty packed Monday. I hope that you're all doing well. I'm tired and definitely looking forward to fall. And this week is the official first week of fall, so I'm finalizing some summer spreads. I know I'm so sorry I'm behind, and I don't need to apologize. I'm doing it while I can, and this is still a hobby, but I do know that you all like to see spreads in like real time of the current seasons and such. But at the end of the day, personally, even for me, when I'm watching a plan with me, I don't really mind what I'm watching as long as I'm watching like a plan with me. When I'm in the mood to watch a plan with me, I just think it's really fun in general. But let me know below if you prefer to see like the season that we're in and like what your preference is, if you have one, or if you just don't mind, whatever the case may be. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So went with a pretty simple day cover section here. Just use the floral washi and some of the alcohol ink swatches. And I used some beautiful day scripts from Panda Bird Design. I think those were a custom or they're not in the shop anymore, so I do apologize. And then I'm using some large clip art pieces as well. The April month script is from Paper Trail Plans. Okay, what did I want to talk about? So Jess and I of Panda Bird Design, we released the Gathered Layers Fall Plaid Collection. So check that out. It went live this past weekend, and you can use Rachel15 for 15% off. There is unlimited stock. I posted a whole video on it, and I showcased every single thing. We have samplers, we have new shapes, the ovals, which I love and adore, and also I said samplers already, and then we have like plaid items for fall. And I feel like plaid is so versatile. Like you could use it for winter, you can even use it for like picnic kits. So totally something you can use all year round, and I think it works. I don't think it's very seasonal specific, but if it were to be seasonal specific, in my opinion, I definitely do think fall. Okay, I don't know why I feel so winded. I'm so sorry if I sound so out of breath, maybe because I am, but yeah, I am finally relieved I got. So let me give you guys some life updates. So the past 3 weeks, I've had the most excruciating pain from, like, I think I've shared with you guys before, in like my trap and rhomboid area. I always had like a hunch I had a pinched nerve, but for a while I was doing physical therapy at the top of the year, and I was like, I was doing a lot better. I was doing my PT exercises and I was feeling better. And then I finally decided, like, I'm going to pull the trigger and go to a chiropractor. And that's exactly what I did. I got x-rays done and everything looks good with the exception of, fixing posture and stuff, which I think naturally happens when you work in a desk, like at a desk all day long. So I try to be more mindful and just ergonomic in general. My posture has gotten significantly better since, the past year, but it's still not where I'd like it to be. And then also, I did get confirmation that I have like a pinched nerve, and that's what's causing the pain in my left rhomboid and trap area. So it was really bad for like 2 weeks straight. It was a very major flare up. Like I was in such excruciating pain, which would lead me to not sleep well, and then I'd just be in this like endless cycle of like constant pain and lack of sleep and low energy. And then like anything I did, even sighing too deep would hurt because it's my neck, it's all of this area up here. So um I'm just really glad that I'm getting answers, and I'm working with a doctor and we have a treatment plan. It's a little bit intimidating because I just think like healthcare in general is not the most affordable, unfortunately. But even especially like with I have a whole opinion on insurance. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but I'll just leave it there. But yeah. So all in all, pretty good. I'm planning on doing 3 days at a chiropractor every week to do an adjustment and then do like other forms of like therapy that he has on my treatment plan, and then doing like massage therapy that's targeted once every 2 weeks. So I'm really excited and looking forward to that. Actually worked out well, since if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that recently my masseuse moved out of state. So I was really bummed when she had to move, and just finding somebody new all over again. I've been going to someone else for I think like 3 or 4 times now, which has been okay, but it's not been like targeted in exactly what I need. And I think more of a massage therapist that's like I guess like medically trained, like or attached to this practice that I'm going to, just makes more sense for what I need right now. So I think it's gonna be good stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to it. But yeah, also, I've been really into making like scenes in the sidebar here vertically. I know this has always been a thing for a long time, but I was doing like sideways, like horizontal sidebars, and then I was doing them a lot. And then I kind of went back to this, and I really like the look of it being like you're walking down like an alley or something, and you would see like the cart, and then you would see like trees and then the building. That's kind of like the goal I was going for, of course. I hope I executed it okay. I wish I had like some brick or like little road stickers to put there, but I didn't. So it's okay. I think it still turned out really pretty. I love it. I think it's adorable. And yeah, that's just how I visualize it when I look at it. I've also been having so much fun pulling in a ton of freebies. I'll just gather a bunch of whatever foiled freebies I have in my collection and just take what I want from it. Even my personal freebies that I get when I, receive PR and things like that, or just some that I have in my collection because I do PR. It's just really nice to utilize them, and it's cool because it makes me realize like, oh wow, my freebie is really functional or it's nice and I have a lot of fun using it. So it validates some of my choices. Okay, so that's pretty much all I did for the base, just the normal stuff. I also pulled in a washi trim that matches the kit. I think it actually matches. Does it match the kit? No, I don't think it does. But I wanted to pull in the simple dainty line with the dotted line washi that is from Sadie Stickers, and it paired really nicely with this. On Monday, took Jason on a walk, and I used a flourish from Panda Bird Design. I believe that is the small size. I think I only marked meetings twice this week. I definitely had meetings pretty much every day, but I think I only marked it twice, Monday and then Thursday. So to do that, I used the lace divider, cut it in half horizontally, and then some florals, and then to kind of cover the cut lines, I used the meeting script that I have from Paper Trail Plans. Also, to mark most of my workouts, with the exception of using icons that came with the kit, I used the sports bras that are also from Miss and Meow. I tried to pull in a lot of her icons that I have separate from the kit so it could match really nicely, and I was so happy with the color selections that I bought. I think I've pretty much always got like the pink, the neutral with like the creams, and then the green colorway just because green's my favorite color, and I feel like a lot of kits lately have had some form of green, sage, something like that. So um, I've just been so proud, like they match so nicely, and I really love the way Regina does her icons on her like $2 sheets. There's like an ombre or gradient of like the shades. They're very, very minute, so it pairs really nicely. Like you could use a color from like 4 or 5 of the columns and they still match. That's kind of what I did here, like the neutral cream colorway. I used one of every column and they're all different on the sheet, but they look and you know go well for the entire spread. So to cap off the bottom section, I used the super thin scallop divider that came with the kit. If you've ever used that or lifted it up, be very, very careful. It is incredibly dainty, and I have torn it a couple of times already. Okay, so at the end of Monday, I organized my stickers. So at the bottom of Monday, I organized my stickers. That is a script from the Ray and Tay freebie, and that's a really cute binder sticker from Panda Bird Design that did some stickers for us. So I really love that. and also I made a bunch of Instagram reels, so I'm sure this took up a lot of time, so I wanted to mark that. I really loved using that medium-sized floral at the bottom of Monday. I just think it's a different sizing to the smaller florals, and I just needed to take up some space. So Tuesday, I wanted to go all out, marking Jace's birthday. So I used one of the ovals vertically here, balloons from my dear stationery, and I forget what that little thingy is called, but he turned 7, and I love the way this turned out. I was planning on using a Hello Petite paper birthday kit, but then I really, really wanted to use this because we actually got gelato this week, and it was like the perfect kind of kit to use. I just wasn't really quite sure. Plus, the birthday kit is perfect for any time, so I really did want to hold on to that just in case I needed it for a rainy day or for my birthday next year or something like that. I don't think there were many birthday kits that came out this year, so I'm really, really glad that like I have one just, for a rainy day. Okay, hated the way I marked baking. I don't know. I think I was trying really hard, to make it look a certain way, and it was obviously all off camera. I deleted the clips and stuff, but that's how it turned out. Wasn't a fan of it at all. But Greg and I baked Jace a birthday cake, and it was so cute. He really, really loved it. I filmed a little Instagram reel for his birthday and him eating the cake and all that good stuff, and it was so fun and so adorable. We also meal prepped this day, and I did some running and did a kettlebell hit as well. So that shoe came with the kit, and then also uploaded a plan with me. This was a very productive day and also very fun because I love celebrating Jace in general all the time. Every day I celebrate him, but he's the best. I adore him so much. Okay, so on Wednesday had some planning time. Those scripts are from Paper Trail Plans. I just got some from them that I think Planning Sesh is the one that I got. I really think they're adorable, so I wanted to get more. And I think I got a restock when they were doing the custom scripts. And I think moving forward, they might have it in the shop. So be sure to check it out because it's such an adorable way to like mark planning. I used to differentiate when I would, mark filming, editing, uploading, etc. But lately, just to mark any form of sitting down and planning and filming, regardless if I film or not, I just want to use like planning time or planning sesh. I think it's really cute, and then also it helps me just not make it feel so much like it's a chore. So, yeah, anyways, small things like that. Grabbed Starbucks this day, used another flourish from Panda Bear Design, and then had therapy. So that chair is really perfect to mark therapy as well. I really adore it, and I'm glad that she has great icons that come with her kits. And then I also did cardio on the elliptical, so used another sports bra. By the way, these bows I'm putting on sports bras, those are all from the Given Girl. I don't know if she still sells them, but definitely check them out. She has some awesome bows, and I've always really adored her quality as well. So at the bottom here, just to mark sitting outside and relaxing because it was a really beautiful day out, I just wanted to use this lemon tree and make a scene with like the larger clip art pieces and flowers, and I just think this turned out really adorable. I didn't know what to do initially, but I really like how this turned out, and cutting the tree in half made it less like bulky and large looking, so I'm obsessed with how this section turned out. It's just I always like to mark when I do sit down. I'll like sit outside and relax because I don't do it too often, and it's now that nicer weather's happened, like it's not as hot and I'm not getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. It's not so bad, but been enjoying a lot of that more recently as well. So you'll probably see that in my next plan with me's. Also marked August or Hello August on a full box on Tuesday because I prioritized marking Jace's birthday instead with like using a fancy box. Because normally if I have like a birthday or something big to mark in celebration plus like a month change, I will prioritize that other thing over the month and then just use like the Hello Month script on a full box just because I don't want to have two large celebratory things on top of each other because then I think it ends up kind of looking too busy or like two bulk things next to each other, if that makes any sense. I don't know. This is how my brain works, guys. So welcome to Rachel's brain. Speaking of which, have you all watched the documentary on I think it's like Inside Bill's Brain? Let me see. Inside Bill's Brain. Decoding Bill Gates. I have that on my list to watch, and I am excited. I actually have a lot of things on my to watch list on Netflix. I just need the time to actually sit down and unwind and watch. I've been doing so much better at embracing like watching shows because I would used to think like sitting down and watching episodes on end was wasting my time and I was unproductive because I had this narrative in my head. Like, I always just felt that way and thought like I was quote unquote bad, right? Um, and it's definitely a behavior I need to unlearn and just appreciate a little bit more. So I've been getting a lot better at just not forcing myself to constantly be productive. That's just me. I'm a workaholic. I am constantly overproductive. I'm always hustling. I always feel guilty if I'm not doing something productive. Trauma. Am I right? Anyways, so I do feel guilty if I sit down and watch like more than 2 episodes of anything because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I've just literally sat here for 2 hours. What is happening? Or depending on how long the episodes are. But I'm getting better at just embracing it and being happy that I can relax and turn my brain off because I think that's the only time I'm not thinking of stuff. And I struggle to turn my brain off. Even during massages, I'm like thinking of stuff. And and it's awkward because while I'm getting massaged, I'm like, I can't grab my phone and put down the to-do list or write down what's on my mind so I don't forget or set an alarm for something. So it's like it's this endless cycle of like remember this and then I forget and I'm trying to relax and it's just, you know, that's me in Rachel's brain. Let me know in the comments if you're similar. I have some friends that are similar in the sense that they feel like they always have to be productive or that's just how they were raised or whatever the case may be. But I need to unlearn that kind of behavior because it's not healthy and it's okay to relax. I'm just trying to learn to do that and actually, the actions that go into learning that. It's been quite challenging to be honest with you. Okay, so Thursday, went on a walk with Jace and then did cardio in the morning. I also put on some makeup because we had several meetings and I had to show my face. And sometimes I wonder why I even bother because the camera quality is not like the best and no one's gonna see all of that. So I don't know. I I honestly 99% of the time rock the no makeup look, so who knows. Okay, we grabbed Chick-fil-A and then had some more planning time. I am obsessed with the mild liner stickers from Whiter Stationery that I used at the bottom. They are so adorable. It's like pens and mild liners and highlighters. They're the cutest, chunky little markers and pens in a sticker. It's so adorable. I just want like hundreds of those stickers, like hundreds of sheets. I don't know why. Okay, Friday, Starbucks run. Grabbed Starbucks twice this week, apparently. It was a good week. Did a lot of training at work and then edited a plan with me. Look at me, marking, editing. And I said I don't do that or I don't want to. I must have not had a lot to mark this day and then did cardio and a hit workout, and then we just watched the CrossFit games. So I think of recent, it was like the CrossFit games happened, and then we were watching the US Open, so a lot of sports stuff, which I don't usually watch like any like live sporting events or anything like that, but those two we were pretty into. And then if like there was one for rugby, if it was available to us, we would be watching that as well. But I just don't think we have like the proper channels or apps for them, or we don't want to pay for them. So it is what it is. I think we actually like skipped out on some games in general too for the US Open because they made some of the games only available on like ESPN Plus or something, and I was not about to go buy that, so no thank you. Yeah, I still have my frugal ways, okay? I don't want to say the word cheap because it's dependent on the person and what you prioritize, but it's not something I'm gonna because I don't regularly watch them, so I'm not gonna go and pay for a whole subscription for just one thing I watch. But anyways, I think we managed to find something on YouTube or Greg found another way. I have no idea. I don't ask questions. I just go with the flow. On Saturday, uploaded a plan with me, and I'm obsessed with her spiral bound like planner stickers. They're so cute. That's from Miss and Meow. And then I know I used so to mark shopping for stickers, I just used a $2 Tuesday script from Paper Trail Plans, even though it obviously wasn't Tuesday that I'm marking this, but $2 Tuesdays usually last throughout the week anyway, so that was my best way to just mark sticker shopping. I hate the way I write sticker shopping, so I really just wanted to have something else to mark that. I don't know why I don't have a script that marks like sticker shopping, but maybe I should look into it. I don't know. I painted my nails as well this day, so love this. I also just got custom scripts that say like do my nails or something instead of paint my nails because I don't just paint my nails. I I do like a whole thing depending on what kind of application I'm using, whether it's dip nails or if I use tips and extensions or if I use like soft gel or, I don't ever do acrylic, but lately I've been into Gel X. So I don't want to get like a script to mark all of those different kind of nail applications, and I don't just paint my nails. So I was like, it's cute, gets the job done, but I really wanted something that signifies like all that goes into it because there's so much more work than just painting my nails that goes into that whole process. So I got a script that says "Do my nails" or something like that. I don't know. That's a really long-winded explanation. Apologies there. Okay. I also did a hit workout, and I think I alternated or I used just the green sports bra on this occasion, just because I think there was a lot of creams and yellows already happening here, so I wanted to contrast of that green. And then we had dinner at I forget where we went, but we grabbed dinner and gelato right after. So that was really cool. Oh yeah, no, we grabbed Indian for dinner. It was like one of our favorite Indian spots. And then we were trying out a new gelato place that opened up. It was okay. It wasn't the best. It was okay. But it was the experience. It still tasted good. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't like inedible, right? But it was okay. Not the best gelato I've ever had. Okay. Sunday, did cardio. Pretty sure I just did fasted cardio in the morning. Grabbed coffee with my friend, and then we also met one of our other friends and grabbed brunch at Baker's Crust as well. Really love Baker's Crust. It is one of my favorite places to go. I'm pretty sure I know the whole menu in and out, up and down, all around. It's so good. I have a goal to like try everything from that menu at some point. Haven't gone to that extent of like achieving that goal, but also because I like to get the same things, like my comfort level. And let me know, are you that person, like when you go eat out, do you always get the same thing or do you like to experience different things and be adventurous? It's honestly, for me, I always lean towards getting what I'm comfortable with or what I know will be good because almost every time I try something new, it fails me. Like I end up getting something and I hate it. I'm mad that I got it and then Greg gets mad because I want to eat his food instead. So it's just I don't know. It's tough, first world problems. It's fine. Okay, so grab brunch with my friends. Yep. And then afterwards, my family and I, we grabbed ice cream and that was really, really yummy. Let's see. Oh, meal prepped this night, and then we watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I love that whole series and franchise. It's so funny. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, that is everything. I hope that you enjoyed this super random chatty plan with me. These are the leftover stickers, and here is a Viv Wiggle. I appreciate you watching and stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed this plan with me. I hope that you and your family and loved ones are doing well. And yeah, take very good care of yourself and do something nice for yourself this week. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.